I'm doing something different today. Shocker! No haul video today, but I'm doing a review. So yeah, it's gonna be like a makeup, me doing my makeup and review on some products. And yeah, so let's just get started. Okay, for anybody who is curious about what I am using, I am going to be trying the Katy Perry line from CoverGirl. I bought just about all of the colors from her lipstick line and her mascara. So yeah, so let's just do it, okay? Okay, so I figured that since I am doing this CoverGirl review sort of thing, I'm not going to wear no lashes, I know, and also I'm going to do this, or try to do this, with all drugstore products. So yeah, let's just without further ado, let's just get it going. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be using is this all day primer from CoverGirl, which I'm going to try to use the majority of the products to be CoverGirl. Now there's some stuff that I just don't have anything in CoverGirl like for it, you know, so so yeah, we'll see what happens and what it turns out to be. Okay, so now that I'm primed, I normally do it a little differently with my makeup. I usually conceal and do all of that shit first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Ancient Age Rewind from CoverGirl, because I'm obsessed. Fucking obsessed. And I make like raccoon eyes with it. And then I take this little like concealer stick from CoverGirl, and I need a fucking mirror. I'm sorry. I'm just not working today. So if I'm like looking down, oh, let's just do this way. I know that this mirror is not from the drugstore, but who fucking cares? It's just a fucking mirror, you know? It's just something that I grabbed. Okay. And what I'm going to do with my fingers is I'm going to blend. And I can't find my Dollar Tree beauty sponge that I just got, so yeah. So we're just gonna work with what God gave us, which is our fingers, because you know what I mean. So I like to conceal first, because if I conceal first and then I put my foundation on, and when the foundation goes on, then I can afterwards see what it is and just like lightly touch up. I have gotten to the point at one point where my face was just really caked on, and so that was just because I would like load up the concealer, and concealer is such a thick consistency of a product that I would put like 3 or 4 different layers of the concealer on my face. So that is something you need to try not to do, is do that sort of thing. So okay, so the next thing that I'm going to be using is this Infallible Pro Glow, and the only reason why I'm using it is because this is one of these types of makeups that I probably won't wear but like for maybe an hour. So what I like to do is like on my hand, I like to put like a couple of drops like so, because you can always add on. And this is like my super tan, like if you can see the difference from like my concealer, because I like to go very pale and then I like to come back in and darken it up. It's just something that I've done since I can remember. This is just, yeah, I mean, I'm probably like the palest, I'm probably like one of the palest people in the world, you know, unless I'm like out in the sun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend this all together and then I'll be back. Okay, now that your foundation is completely blended in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Better Than Skin. I've hauled this in my favorites, or I showed you guys it in my favorites. I love this shit. And I'm just going to take this Real Techniques powder brush thing. It's huge and I love it because like it gets like fucking everything. And I love big brushes for this sort of step because I'm lazy. I want to get I want it done as quickly as possible. And yeah. So sometimes I'll use like smaller brushes that are like meant to be like, I don't know, blush or something and use it, but today I'm gonna use my big brush. Sometimes I'll go in with like if I have my makeup sponge with me, I will kind of use my makeup sponge instead, but looking a lot better. I don't think I see any kind of imperfections, so that is a good thing. Usually I don't have to go back in because I know like my skin and everything, like what and how it's going to cover up, and the way and the method that I do it, I know that it's gonna be very, you know, it's gonna be full coverage even once I set it, so that's all that matters. But if you get to the stage where you get your makeup on and your foundation, your liquid foundation, and you're about to set it with your powder and you still see imperfections, go in with like a medium concealer, or like depending on your shade, just go for the shade that kind of is close to your foundation and just go in and like touch that up or whatever. That's what I do. But 9 times out of 10 I usually don't, unless I have like a huge massive like pimple on my face or something, and then yeah. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use is this Maybelline New York Defined Brow, which I am in love with, but I usually use this. This is what I usually use. And I was going to use this, but I decided to go in with this Hard Candy Brow Ink just because I haven't tried it before. And this is in the lightest shade, but they do have other shades like medium, dark, and all of that. So I'm just gonna go in and fill in these bad boys. I definitely need to pluck them, but I'm not really worried about them right now because, you know what I mean? Why not? I just like it. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? I'm making my eyebrows like crazy thick just because of my eyebrows need to be touched up anyway. So let's just make them look wildebeest as all get out. You know what I mean? See the difference? You can totally tell the difference. And like, I really kind of like this look because it looks more natural. So if you can look at the difference, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eyebrow and I'll be right back. Okay, so next we're going to be contouring and we're going to be highlighting, which I'm kind of a little, I'm sorry I'm looking all around, but I can't find my contour stick anywhere, which I was going to show you and hopefully help you. There we go. So I got these at Walmart. These are from the brand Maybelline, and they're like master contour like sticks, almost kind of like the Wonder Stick. If you've ever had a Wonder Stick where it's like double sided, this is like, there's your contour, there's your highlights. So, but I was wanting to use my darker one because I am wearing a darker sort of foundation. But where? Oh, here it is. There it is. I found it. It was hiding from me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. This is the dark one. This is the deep one. It's just called deep. That's all it is. And it's number 20. So if you're wanting this color, bam. Hold on. I need a mirror. I need an actual close-up mirror. I'm going to try not to like get the mirror to block. And then I like to do this sort of like 3-line thing. And then go in and do that. Make my lips look pouty. And then I like to go in on my chin and like do like a shadow, especially like under my gobbler, just Just make my like neck look a little skinnier. Whew, girl. I look like a... And then I go in and I don't really like my nose, so the girl fixes that shit because her nose is too big. Well, too big for her. And if you ever mess up, especially when it comes to these cream contour shit, you can wipe them away. It's not a big deal. Or you can use what is that called? Concealer. There you go. To actually, you know, whatever. So some of the brushes that I have are not actually like drugstore. Like this one is from Cover FX, and this is just the duo brush that I got from my BeautyCon box this summer. So I'm just going to blend, and I'm going to blend this all over, and then we'll get to it. So I look really crazy, but by the time you see me, I'm going to look better. So, okay. So now that I've contoured, next we're just going to highlight, and I'm just going to grab this little stick again, and I'm not going to do my cheekbones or anything like that because I got powder for that shit later on. So, and on my eyebrows either. So I'm gonna get the same stick that I was using. I'm gonna do my Cupid's bow, do a little on my chin, do like right here, and then a little on my forehead. I don't even do much. Like, see what I do? I just do the like straight middle, and that's literally all I do with this stick thing. Yeah. So, and then I just blend the rest of it, and then with my little like thing, I just kind of blend the rest of it. And just do the bigger. See how that looks now? So now I have the glow in the center, but we're not going to focus anymore on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my powder brush and my powder, which I still have, and I'm just going to touch this up because this is a cream base. You want to lock this in, so you want to make sure that you set it. So that's what I'm doing right now. You could do a translucent powder if you want, but honestly your powder is gonna make it look a lot better. I think my powder does, at least. I don't know about anybody else's powder, but you know, usually powder in my eyes does, for me at least. You got anything to open this with? I can't even open it. Open it for me.
Look at my toes. Doom. Look what I got, Mom.
Okay, Charlotte.
You want me to take this one?
No, just give it to me. Just give it to me and I'll do it. I want to see if I can do it. Damn it.
Squish.
Okay. Go, Bob. Close the door. Okay, how did I do that again? Okay, I needed my purple.
What you need is primer first.
No, I'm good. I don't like primer on my eye anyway.
Concealer.
I don't like putting anything like that on there. I got concealer on, but it's a bit powder over it.
That's the reason why it's not doing good.
No. These shadows always suck anyway. I remember them sucking a lot. A lot of fallout on here. Big old brush. Okay. Oh, baby. Okay, so I've got both eyes covered the way that I like. I look a little bit crazy right now just because I don't have any of the other stuff on my face. So I'm kind of debating on doing a top line or not. Like, I've been like, should I not? And finally I said, why not? Because, you know, let's just go big or go home. Usually I don't do wing eyeliner. Let me just put it this way. I'm still practicing and trying to get the skill up. I used to know how to do it, but then, like, as I got older, my hands started shaking, so I'm going to have to, like, fix that somehow. But I'm just going to do just a top line on my eye. I'm not going to do anything dramatic or crazy or whatever. And then I'm going to do my bottom line. Like, I'm going to do the black, I'm going to do the black in my waterline, and then I'll get back with you. Okay, so now here's the part where I do the review and I try out the products. So I have the Katy Perry it's called Katy Cat Eye, 10 times full or 10 times volume fullness. I got a blue one and then I got a black one, which I've already used the black one. I do love it. So I'm going to do the blue today because why not? Like this, I told you this look is going to be very, very crazy. So for some flipping reason, my eyelash curler is completely gone. Like, I don't know why. I mean, and all I have is this broke one. It didn't have the little cushion on it and I can't curl my eyelashes. So we're just gonna, you know, get it rigged. So, ooh, look at the blue. Okay. Kind of nervous. Okay, I want to show you what the brush looks like. And I'm gonna just coat the shit out of it. Because why not? I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I don't know if I can see it or not. I guess you can't really see it all that great. And I got like the brightest blue. Okay, so I'm gonna try after like loading like 10 tons of this shit on my lashes just to see if it'll work. Now this is supposed to be, I think it said it's supposed to be like all day long wear or whatever, so we'll see if Katie's shit's the shit. I'm starting to like slowly see some blue. Well, I might have to spider web them up. Can you see them a little bit? I can't either. We just gonna clump these bitches on and see if this actually works. I could see a little tint of blue, but maybe Maybe my eyelashes are so freaking dark, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I don't think so. This is going to be ending up like that 100 coats of mascara stuff if I'm not careful. Okay, I can see the blue. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but can you see the blue? I can see it now, like as I'm like layering up the coats. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. If I look in like in certain angles, like if I tilt my head in certain degrees or angles or whatever I want to call it. Now the bottom lashes, on the other hand, are coming out blue. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm crying. I always water every time I fuck with my eyes like this. And it pisses me off. But who cares? Does anybody make those weird faces like, oh, while you're doing your mascara? I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I could see it physically. I mean, you guys probably can't because the lighting probably fucking sucks. But yeah, my eyes started watering while I was doing this too. See? I don't know if you guys can see it or not. You see, like, as I turn right here, you can see a little blue tint to my eyes. I can see it now, but it's more of a subtle. So if you're, like, expecting your eyelashes to be, like, fucking on deck blue right away, that's not happening. So, okay. So I'm going to do my highlight right here, and then on my brow, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I forgot to tell you to go ahead and put on your blush as well, which, for this look, I wanted to kind of go back to, like, 80s, 90s era, where everybody was, like, doing the, crazy colors sort of thing. So, I've got, next is the review on the lippies, which I'm fucking really excited for. So, I'm going to just show you guys the swatches for these, as I go. So the first one is this Cat Call, which is like this color right here. And it looks like that. I'm just going to go very quickly with it. The next one is called Couture. And the really neat thing about these is that they have like little kitty ears on it. So I think, ooh, girl, I think that's going to be my favorite one, like my everyday look. A lot of her colors, like this one's a magenta mink is what it's called. It's probably a really bright pink. But all of these are kind of what I would normally wear, besides maybe one or two of them. So this one's going to be called Crimson Cat, which is like just a red, which is like a classic red. You see that? I'm just going and piling these up on top of one another, and I'm trying to hurry up and quickly get through this. This one is called Persian Pink, which kind of looks like this. It's kind of like a mauve color. See what? I'm just going to do all of the colors as I pick them up. This one's called Kitty Purry. And this one's kind of like a, you know, I mean, they look almost the same. See what I'm talking about? Like all the colors that I do swatch for you guys. This one is called Pink Paws, which I want to say this is probably going to be like a soft pink. Oh yeah, it's a soft pink, all right. Which it'll probably be something that I'll probably wear too. Then the next one that I've got is Coral Pink, or Coral Cat is what it's called. So that one's obviously like a peachy corally kind of color. This one's called, oh, I think I got two of these. So I got two of the Kitty Purry. And then I've got this one, which is called Sphinx, which is kind of like, I think it's like a nude maybe. I don't think I've even opened this one. There we go. Ooh, it's like a nude. So I really, ooh, yeah. I don't know if you can see that one. Hold on, let me turn it around. See it right there? This one. And then I've got two more. So this one is called Maroon Meow. So, ooh, this one's kind of fucked up, but it's okay because you know your girl. So this one would probably be more like a fall color for me. It's like a deep purple, reddish kind of color. And then this one, which I'm going to be using today, it's going to be called Perry Panther. And it's just a basic black. So looks like that. So I get to play and have a little time with it. So I'm going to get my eyeliner that I was using for my eyeliner. And yes, I'm going to line my lips with it because we're doing black eyeliner. I'm going back to my gothic days, by the way. I haven't rocked black anything in 10 years, over 10 years. So, besides for Halloween, let me just put it that way. Oh God. So y'all, for Halloween, I'm thinking about doing a Harley Quinn inspired makeup tutorial for you guys. If y'all are interested, let me know. You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna still do it. Alright, so we've lined the lips. Now I look like one of those Hispanic girls, you know, that does this shit. I'm so nervous to wear black, y'all. Like, it is so strange. Whoa. It is so strange for me to use, or for me to see black eyeliner in the drugstore, because black lipstick, because the only time I could ever get black lipstick was during Halloween time, or I'd have to go to Hot Topic. And now like everybody's doing the black lips. I look really crazy, don't I? I look silly as all get out. So what do you think? I kind of dig the black lips on me. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I mean, this is not an everyday kind of lips for me, but I'm kind of digging it. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe go back to being, you know, jet black and putting crow makeup on my face again and painting my face white again like I did in the high school. That might be my new thing, y'all. Who knows? We'll see. Ooh, that's a good little makeup tutorial on how to do the crow makeup. Oh, that is so awesome. I can do that during Halloween too. So anyway, this is what I think about the Katy Perry line. I love her lipsticks. They are very buttery. They're very just creamy and just nice. Now her blue mascara, I did put it on. I couldn't really tell at first. I had to load up all of the coats, but after I loaded up about the third or fourth like kind of coat to the to my lashes, I could totally tell. But the black I did love, but to me mascara is just mascara, just like any other like eyeliner and stuff like that. Like I get a thrill off of lipsticks, highlighters, and fucking eyeshadows, because that's where you see everything. So anyway, or you notice it all. So anyway, if you like the swatch, this is the swatch for you guys. This is what all I swatched. I think I missed like one or two of them. I don't know if there's any more colors out there, but there might be. Well, you'll just have to go out and look. But it's from CoverGirl. It is the Katy Cat Matte lipsticks, and then it's the Katy Cat Eye. So if you're interested in checking that out, it's in the drugstores. You can totally find it. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I know you had to wait until the end to see what my review was all about, but I am digging the lips. The black mascara, definitely. The blue, I'm still gonna have to play with it a little bit more to feel for it. So as far as the lipsticks, I do give them a 7. For the blue mascara, I do give it about a 5, just because I'm working on trying to see how I'm going to work with it. And then the black, of course, is going to be about a 6 or 7. It's just a typical black mascara, just like any other one on the market. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to me, because you'll be notified for other great videos that I come up with in my brain. And I will see you next time. Bye. And I know that was a long bye, but bye.